All right, so thank you for having me again here in the channel. So my name is Edison. So without further ado, I will showcase my Hero deck, Asian English edition. So as you can remember that Ignition deck is released recently, and it yes, it made a very big impact to the Asian English meta game. Also the other Ignition deck, which is the Sword Soul. But for this deck profile, I will showcase to you my own build of Hero Ignition, and I added only I think two or three cards that are not included in the Ignition deck. But straightforward, you can use the structure deck right away when you bought a at least one or two structure deck, and from there you can use the deck. So to start with my Ignition Hero deck, I am running for the Destiny Heroes. I am running one Destiny Hero Dark Angel, my MVP on that game. So I went third place twice on the two pods because we have four rounds on each pod. So Destiny Hero Dark Angel is the MVP of for the rest of the game because of the Dark Angel luck. So I am very happy to use Dark Angel again in this Asian English format because of a certain card that is allowed in Asian English. In OCG and TCG, you cannot, the power of Dark Angel is not that good nowadays. But in Asian English, this is very rampant at now for the hero deck. And aside from that, I am running three Destiny Hero Malicious. So in TCG, it's allowed for three copies, but in OCG, it's only two. And I'm happy to use three malicious in the Asian English format because it will do more because of the extended combo of Destiny Hero Malicious. So that's all for my Destiny Hero lineup. And for my Elemental Hero lineup, I am still running three Elemental Hero Stratos. So your best starter for the deck. And one Liquid Soldier for draw power. And one Shadow Mist for your mass hero and adding any hero from your deck. And also our combo requirement, Elemental Hero Neos, and very good for your favorite hero line. So that's all for my Elemental Hero lineup. Next for my Vision Hero line. So I'm running three Vision Hero Faris. So in the Ignition deck, they only include one Vision Hero Faris, and but don't worry, but you can still get another copy of this from other source like the Rarity Collection. So if you are playing in Asian English, and we are also running two Vision Hero Bion standard, and because this is an old for old build for Omni Heroes, so we are still running two Vision Hero increase. So this is very debatable because they want to run one. But remember, if you draw one and you don't have any copy on your deck, your Vision Hero line is already dead. So that's all for my Vision Hero lineup. And for the hand traps, we are running three Maxi. So as standard, very good choice for Konami to include two Maxi in the Ignition deck. So if you get two structure deck or two Ignition deck, you are ready to go because you already have four copies of Maxi. And also they have also copy of Ash Blossom in the Ignition deck. So very nice move for Konami. It's very good for returning and new players to start in Asian English format because you already have your essential pulse and hand trap from the Ignition deck. So that's all for my hand traps. And for the starters, we are running three Hero Libs. So your main starter spell card. You want to always open this card on your winning hand. And also we are running three Fusion Destiny. So now we have three Fusion Destiny in Asian English format, which is very powerful starter also for the deck. So that's it for the starters. And for the fusion spell, we are running 2 mass change. Very good for the format because in the 2 pods that I joined, I think 4 times in the whole tournament, I managed to summon double Dark Claw, which is very impactful for the game because even they imperm the first Dark Claw, I managed to spell sound another Dark Claw, and from there they cannot do more for their turn. And also ripping two or banishing two from your opponent's hand is very impactful. So running two or double Dark Claw is very crazy. And we are running 1 polymerization and 1 miracle fusion for our fusion spell. And since we are in Asian format, I am running 2 reinforcement of the army. So I wish I could run 3 because it's limited to 3 in Asian English. But my deck is too tight to add additional reinforcement of the army. This is good, very good to add your Stratos, your Bion, but more notably to add your Dark Angel because it's a warrior, level 4 lower warrior. You can add it with your reinforcement of the army. Okay, and for the counters to hand trap, I only run Called by the Grave instead of cross out because I can dodge the Imperm and Veiler with mass change. So I am just concerned with the Maxi and Kuwaros and also Droll. So I choose to run 3 Called by the Grave instead of running cross out. So some players use cross out and run Nibiru on their deck. So but for me it's a very obvious move, and if you are a experienced hero player, you don't need to cross out the Nibiru. You can play around it instead of negating it. So for me, running 3 Called by the Grave are better. And for board breakers, I am running 2 Forbidden Droplet. So in other tournaments, I run 3, but since Maxi is at 3 in this Asian English format, so you don't need 3 copies of Forbidden Droplet. You can exchange the third copy of Droplet to Maxi instead of running the third copy. So that's it. And for the trap card, we are running 1 favorite contact, our favorite hero line. And for the tech card on my deck, so many are asking what is my build. So I'm running 3 Rivalry of Warlords. So this is the very powerful trap card to the deck. So many are asking why, because the format is an archetype format. So Enpai is there, so Cybers is there, and any other archetype, so they can play around with this. But with Dark Angel, if you manage to summon Dark Angel in the field, so it can negate any spell card that they activate. But if you have Rivalry of Warlords, it's a Dark Angel lock already, so they cannot offer or tribute, or they cannot link out Dark Angel to link Kuribo or rather link one monster because they have Rivalry. So with this, it's like a gimmick puppet lock, so they cannot activate spell cards and summon any monster from their field. So this is the main lock combo in this build. So Rivalry and Dark Angel main combo or the best combo in this deck list. Alright, so that's all for my main deck. Next, for my extra deck. So very standard. I am running 1 Shining Man. So in here, I am running 2 Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer because Fusion Destiny is a 3. So the usual they expect 1 DPE, but they didn't expect that I have second copy of DPE. And there's one game that I managed to special summon 2 DPE, and it's very problematic for the opponent. So running 2 is very essential too because you have a lot of slots on your extra deck in this format. So for other combo requirement, we are running 2 wake up your elemental hero. So usually they run 1, but I managed to run 2 because this one is for the combo and this one for the OTK. So running 2 is also good. And one of my MVP also, we're running 2 Mass Hero Dark Claw. So in the Ignition deck, you cannot get this. They didn't include Dark Claw on the Ignition deck. But in the Rarity Collection that that is released before, so you can get your own copy of Dark Law. So from there you can run 2 if you wish. And we are running 1 Mass Hero Blast. So for your Mass Hero target for Stratos, so it's a free bounce and a half attack of 1 monster on the field. So very good clutch card also. And 1 Sunrise and 1 Elemental Hero Flame Infernal Rage. So very good reprint from Konami because Infernal Rage in OCG is only printed in V-Jump or in the V-Jump edition or the manga. But here it's a common in the Ignition deck. Very, very helpful for players. And for the links, I am running 2 Cross Crusader and 1 Infernal Rage and 1 what you call this name? Wonder Driver. So there are my link monster in this build. We're running 2 because Destiny Hero are very we have a good number of Destiny Hero in our. And lastly, still in Asian English, I'm still using Baguska. So this is your ultimate plan B for hand traps like Maxi, Fuwaros, Droll, and what you call this, Shifter. So until now, this is a very good choice for plan B route. And that's all for my extra deck. And for my side deck, it's a very classic hero side deck. So we don't manage to use many hand traps, but board breakers we are very rampant with it. So I'm still running 2 Winged Dragon of Ra. So to break the boards of many decks. So Snake Eyes, and I have a matchup of Snake Eyes in that tournament. He has a full board, but I managed to tribute with spear mode, so I break his board and then win from that game. And I'm running 3 XYZ Encore. So since we are in Asian English, there are still purely players in the format. So XYZ Encore can remove the main problem, which is the purely Noah. So XYZ Encore, and also in the upcoming crossover breaker, which is the Ryzel format. So there's a niche application for XYZ Encore. So you can also remove their detonator. So if you have upcoming matchup of those kind of decks. So 3 Encore. So our third copy of Mass Change in case that you face a graveyard heavy decks like Memento and other decks. And also we have the third copy of Forbidden Droplet in case you have a opponent that have a very high negate boards. And we also running 1 Harpy Spider Duster and 2 Lightning Storm. So in the 2 pods that I joined, I faced twice anti-meta on the tournament. So having Lightning Storm and HFD is very impactful to those kinds of decks. So thankful I put it there. And lastly, I am running 3 evenly match also for back row decks. There are match that I faced Eldritch once. So I evenly match them. I open 2 evenly match. When I use it, he solemn judgment me, and after that I activate the second evenly match. So I win from that game. So that's all for my deck list for Asian English hero format. So I hope you enjoy the deck list and you can use it as your reference, your own playstyle if you want. So that's all. Thank you for having me again in this channel, and hope you yeah